Marvel Studios has allegedly pivoted from what the World War Hulk film was going to be to what it's going to be in its final form. Originally, it was rumored that it was a multiverse Hulk film, but now World War Hulk is allegedly Hulk and street-level heroes doing Hulk things, whatever that means. As always, anything World War Hulk, take it with a giant, big old grain of salt. You know what? Not even a grain of salt. Give me like 10 buckets worth of salt, because insiders have been claiming we're getting World War Hulk as a film since 2012. Still hasn't happened, but hey, maybe one day. Probably sooner rather than later, though, considering now we know Marvel Studios and Disney actually have the Hulk back home. Mostly. Anyways, according to the latest report, the World War Hulk film will not just be about Hulks duking it out. Yes, that's a major factor, but apparently they're looking to include other heroes from the Marvel Universe, specifically looking for more street-level heroes, and that they're aiming to kind of bring back some characters that we haven't seen in a while or that have been on TV. Meaning, more than likely, and the names I've seen tossed around are Daredevil, Punisher, possibly Spider-Man, obviously somebody like Moon Knight, bringing him into the films. This would be it, and other characters like that. Now, I don't personally know what this film looks like if that's the case. Because, yes, World War Hulk and such wasn't just Hulks going to war. But it was like Civil War in the comics, where there was a lot of characters involved. Clearly, if they adapt it, it's going to be the name, but there's going to be a lot of changes, which again, I'm okay with. But how does Hulk not literally murder all the characters I just named in like 12 seconds flat? You know? Like what Spider-Man or Daredevil or Punisher or Moon Knight or all of them combined going to do to a raging Hulk? Like, that's my confusion here. Maybe World War Hulk is going to be like Green Hulk versus Red Hulk, and each guy has a team of their own sidekicks or something, which that way, okay, we're into something there. That way you can kind of play it up, right? Obviously, you're going to have the two Hulks battle it out, and then other Hulks intermingle with them, and the heroes fighting each other and the villains. Sure, but still, it leaves so many questions. I don't know what to make of this. I feel like it's just somebody throwing something out there and hoping it sticks, because many of these same people have claimed that's a multiverse film. So is it going to be like both? Because that seems like a giant undertaking.